I mean, it's a horrible feeling when you just lose the title in the final game. Oh, I need a break. I need a break. Honestly, I need like a long sleep. I need like a 24-hour sleep just in my bed. No phone, no TV, no laptop, no tablets, no FIFA, nothing. I just need to clear my mind because it's honestly, I mean, only true Real Madrid fans will understand the feeling of the, what happened. I was literally sitting here for 2 hours. Yeah, it's been 2 hours. It's two right now. The game started at 12. I sat here 2 hours praying and praying that Valladolid could at least get a draw. They were 1-0 up. I was pretty happy. And typical Atletico Madrid comes back from behind and scores. Like honestly, it's pretty shocking performance from us as well. To concede the early, I mean, was it really something we should have blamed Valladolid or any of the teams that were challenged, or any of the teams that were facing Atletico Madrid that we were relying on to get a result? Of course, we are not supposed to be blaming these teams because it's not their fault. They try their best, but even they are not winning um, to help us. They are winning for themselves. Valladolid needed to get on relegation zone, so they needed to win. They couldn't get it, which means they're gonna get relegated to the La Liga Smart Bank. Um, and I'm just speechless. I'm just speechless. The only redemption for me, is that because there are other teams in other leagues that I kind of like, slash, not really like, but I kind of have been rooting for, which are Lille and West Ham, right? And even Sassuolo. These are the underdogs that I've been, watching, seeing the way they play. They've got some very good players in there. The only redemption is Lille win and West Ham get the Europa League. However, it's stupid because I would never ever put 3 years of my life to Football Club Lille, to West Ham, to Sassuolo. I would never, or I have never, I would never, I will never ever, nothing. This will never ever happen. It only happens to one team, and it's the team that lost tonight, and it's a team that shocked me. I feel like the first half we were very, very, very poor, conceded the goal. The second half, we did score. It was offside. The goal was ruled out for offside, so that was cool. It took us all the way until the 87th minute to get a goal with Benzema, and Modric scored a late winner. And I had faith in us that we were gonna win, but it all depended on the Valladolid game, which was honestly, I was praying. I was on my knees. I was kneeling down. I was saying, please, Valladolid, just score. Because we've seen upsets. We've seen all of these. Like we have seen Leicester being champions because um, was it Chelsea denied Spurs, Hazard's goal. That was a good memory. However, we're not gonna talk about that because I just don't have it in me to talk about other stuff. Apart from Real Madrid, I'm pretty sure Courtois got man of the match. I mean, no one in this team deserves man of the match. Maybe Modric. I think Modric deserves it. Maybe Benzema. He had a goal disallowed for offside, of course. This season is something we need to scrap away. We have to forget about this season. We all knew that the La Liga was a bit out of reach. We all knew that, maybe it was kind of not possible or not achievable of how far Atletico Madrid were ahead of us. Even Barcelona were ahead of us. We were like third. We managed to get back into a form, get points everywhere, get draws, wins, while Barcelona are losing games. So we get back to second, and it was Atletico Madrid who slightly slipped out and slightly drawing and some losing some games. However, in the meantime, we were losing and drawing games as well, which was not helpful because they were ahead of us in points and us dropping points, especially against Sevilla. That was the one goal we needed to get the La Liga title, and we failed. The one goal equals to 2 points, and the 2 points equals to the same amount of points with Atletico Madrid, which I'm pretty sure we are ahead of goal differential. If not, then I'm look like a silly person, but I can't be bothered to check. Scrap it, honestly. And then Champions League, we were all hoping because we are the best performer by me. And then Barcelona, actually, and then Atletico Madrid, and then Atletico Madrid lost to Chelsea, one of 16, knocked out straight away. And this is a season to forget for us. It has to be a season that we have to just take it like a paper, tear it out, squash it, tear it, whatever, throw it to the bin, done. It's like writing something wrong on a paper and throwing it away, tearing it away, throwing it away, throwing it to the bin. We have to get rid of this. And for my predictions of the starting lineup, I got I think seven right. I didn't get Asensio, I didn't get Valverde, didn't get Gutierrez, and I didn't get Varane. I thought Ramos was gonna play, and I even said if it's one game that Ramos plays, it has to be this one. But once again, Zidane has proved me wrong in a very negative way. Asensio came off for Rodrigo, Vinicius came off as well, Casemiro came off, and Gutierrez or Osasuna both came off. Mm, mm, this is the worst day of my life. Honest to God, like as a Real Madrid fan, it's the worst day of my life. Getting knocked out by Chelsea was bad, but not, even if we beat Chelsea and go through, we might have got knocked out by Manchester City. Even I think if we made it to the final, we will get demolished by City. We all know that. If this was 6 years ago, 5 years, cut that out. Why? Why? What? How and why has this happened? Now we just gotta go into the next season, get some players in, and I'm not, and of course everybody's gonna make fun of Real Madrid saying, oh, get some players in, oh, they're gonna spend 500 million on Mbappe, Haaland, Camavinga, Paul Torres. They're gonna make their team the best in the world again. Of course not. We're not. Of course, that's not what I mean. By making signings, I think we must go smart and not go hard. Um, and we must, think about what logically would be good deals. And mind you, you guys probably are like, you're so damn wrong. You're so confusing. What I talk about? Let me just talk about you. Talk about it. Sorry, I can't speak. Don't expect me to speak right now. I think that we should try to get a new chapter of midfielders. I know that the Modric, Cruz, Casemiro, Valverde, even not exclude Valverde, okay? He's a future star. But I know that the Modric, Cruz, Casemiro is working. Maybe keep Casemiro and Valverde, we have to buy someone. Even if it's not Camavinga, and apparently we want Erdegaard back, so he's gonna come into the main team. He's gonna play. However, we need like a backup for these three. Imagine Erdegaard or Valverde or Casemiro gets injured, and it's not necessarily buying Camavinga for 100 million, and that's soft. And I Atletico's era, which we just go and buy the best in the world. It has been happening for decades. It has been happening for since the early 2000s. You know, who can I think of? Figo, Beckham, Zidane, Ronaldo. It's not enough, and it's not necessarily right now going to buy Mbappe, Haaland, and all that, Camavinga, all the best. But I think that what we are the place for progressing is to do this, and it's not gonna change. We are technically, actually we are the most successful club in the Champions League. We've won the most. We've won 13, and La Liga we've won 34. And I think we have had. I argue that we are probably one of the better teams in history of football. But right now, in the 21st century, we are seeing teams like Manchester City, Chelsea, Atletico Madrid, Inter, Lille, PSG, Bayern, all of these teams, getting in as teams who are going to be the next generation of players or teams, sorry, to dominate. If this continues, if we are going to continue playing the way we do, like this game, we are going to lose out. And the Super League thing isn't over just yet. I haven't read anything about it. I don't want to read anything about it. It's not the time to read anything about it. It's time to go on a break and not go on a holiday, summer break, COVID 19 as well. It is go on a break. The players gonna break, the staff gonna break, the managers gonna break. They're exhausted after all of these games of the games of the games of the games. They take a break. They clear their minds. We go into next season. The transfer window opens. We buy a few players in there. We start the season off again. The chapter continues. Um, and that's what we have to focus on. This is a bit of a letdown video. I was hoping myself to be shouting, cheering, screaming the hell out of me after we won at Atletico Madrid too. But I guess it just doesn't happen when you want it to. It just doesn't. Um, Anyways, I'll go and record my Real Madrid news video. It'll be uploaded um, tomorrow, so do stay tuned for it. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. I haven't. If you guys are feeling like me, haven't enjoyed, you guys are feel free to unsubscribe, or no, actually not unsubscribe. Please do subscribe, but just dislike the video, please. Please subscribe. Don't unsubscribe.